I've been thinking about how work makes us tired. And what I mean by work is the structured 40-hour, 5 days out of a 7-day week, and the amount of time it takes to get ready to work those 40 hours and the amount of time it takes to decompress from working those 40 hours. That's a lot more than just 40 hours of our lives each week we're spending towards work. And there are moments where I get off, and I live in Colorado. You can see that's the city of Denver right there. And I don't want to go to the mountains, or I don't want to go do something downtown, or the thousands of things you can do in between the two, because I'm tired from work, and then I got to get ready and get up and go to work again. Until there are moments in contrast where somehow my energy has recharged and I'm able to use it for something for myself instead. So this morning I got up and I was like, I have some extra time before going to work and I feel good today. I want to go by and just look at the city. And these are things that I like to do. So in your position, it might be things that you like to do. They might be different. And what I mean by that is you might have chosen to do something different. There might be other things that are fun to you that you would do if you didn't spend so much time and energy working. But anyways, and it just reminded me, I was like, wow, this is what I really came here for. I came here to enjoy this and to have a newer life. And that is to say the next page of my life, to come and experience newer things, and basically keep going forward on the journey and just enjoy the ride. So I'm not here to really say anything negative or positive about that. I just wanted to note it. I think it's important to note these things, these rhythms. Just like the universe and the sun and the earth in orbit and the moon, we're in rhythms. The universe is rhythmic. So this is one of the rhythms of humanity, and I think we can do better. I don't think we need to work 5 days out of our 7-day work week, because that would mean that our purpose has been put upon to us to work. And it's very evident, because the majority of what we do is work. But work is not so important anymore. We have an abundant society. We have enough for everybody in the fucking entire world. But people call that socialism, or they call it this or that. So what I'm believing is that there's coming a time for a neo-capitalism, a neo form of humanity, where it's not as competitive, but it's more collusive, where we collude with one another, collude in a good way, not in the way that, in fact, that's a bad word. Let's say, what's the word? Come together, basically, and collaborate. That's the word, collaborate with one another. So I think that's where we're going and headed with this. And it's coming by people waking up consciously and to the awareness that this rhythm isn't always, our rhythms that we have put in motion aren't always the most beneficial for our gaining understandings of the world. So I think we're at a point where it's time to adjust the rhythm of work and balance it out with the rhythm of life.